My screen is visible, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to discuss about your distractions, your biggest distractions. Nowadays, people are facing so many distractions. Success of enemy of your success is distraction, and enemy of your goals is distraction. Enemy of your happiness is distraction. Enemy of your health is distraction, and enemy of your self improvement is a distraction. Enemy of your learning and communication skills also a distraction. Now I want to ask about you, what is your biggest distraction? Can you tell your biggest distraction?
Mobile.
My
Thank
smartphone.
you.
Smartphone. My smartphone.
Yes, yes. Thank you for confirmation. Most of the people said social media, right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Most of the people are facing distractions about the social media because our human world population is how much? Can anyone tell? Very well. World population.
700 billion, nearly, I know.
Yeah, 8
Eight,
billion
eight,
8
8
billion.
approx.
billion.
yeah, correctly. 8 billion. Thank you. 8 billion human population are there in even the world. In the 8 billion population, 6.9 billion people are using nowadays smartphones because easily affordable and easily carry. And we can get anything information in the smartphones. That's why people are focusing much attention on the smartphones. That's why people are using the smartphones. Now coming to what is social media. I want to discuss about the what is social media, what are the impacts are there in the social media, how it is a distraction for us. Then I want to give a total about key strategies to you. I need your attention, please. Please give your attention to me. Now, what is social media? Social media is a computer-based technology that is a digital platform. In that, it facilitates the creating and sharing of and exchanging of information and of thoughts and content while you're building of virtual communities and networks. This is of social media. Some of the examples also I have given in the social media. That is WhatsApp, TikTok, Messenger, Facebook, and Instagram. These are the pictures of the some of the apps also. Really, social media is a boon for us, for human beings, really, because so many positive effects are also there in the social media. Now I am going to discuss about some of the importance of the social media. For example, it enhances the communication and connectivity also. By using social media, we are connecting with us, stay connected with us. For example, we are staying in different, our family is staying in different states or countries. By using the social media, some of the apps, WhatsApp, we are using video call through, we got connected to us in real life. This is one of the importance of the social media. Next is a platform for information sharing. If any, it's really effectively information we are share social media is sharing, how it is, there is any significant event happen, the journalist with the live updates about the significant events. Because of that only we are getting any updates regarding that also. And for example, we know anything about, for example, we want one subject also we didn't understanding while our teachers are saying, then we need to we can search and we can also get the information also. That is also one of the major importance of the social media. Next, it is act as a catalyst for business and personal growth. Can anyone say what is catalyst, what is the role of catalyst? Can anyone? Yeah, yeah.
It triggers the reaction, or helps us to
Yes, sir. Yes,
perform the reaction.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It access the process also. For example, you know very well, milk is converted to curd. In that, some enzymes are involving it. That enzymes are act as a biocatalysts. It accelerates the process from milk to curd. Like that, it act as a catalyst for business and personal growth. For example, someone started the bakery also. In that, they are sharing their cake photos and all in the social media, and that is about Instagram. Because of that only, people got attracted, and because of that only, they are promoting their brands and products also. Like that, it is useful for the social media also. And now I'm going to explain about the what are the impacts of the social media. Really, it is a I say before it is a boon for us. Why? Because it will take in a good manner. It is a friend for us. When we take in a bad manner, it is a enemy for us. I'm going to explain about the positive effects. First one is I have first connection and learning, education, business and marketing. Before I have explained in the importance of the slide. Now I am going to explain about from creating awareness onwards. Really, it is creating awareness to us because of the really my personal experiences because of the Instagram only we got this. I got this platform. Really, it created the opportunity to join into this because of there is no because Sar is in some other place, I am in some other place. We don't know anything about the class because of the social media only. I have joined. Most of the so many people are joined this class by social media. I thought really it is creating awareness to us. And next one is career opportunities. Before that, there is no any social media. The people are depending on employment news and some of the newspapers. The people are depending on for social media platforms. Is there any technical issue from my side? No. Okay. Thank you, sir. Is career opportunities before the tech based people are depending on employment use. Nowadays, we are getting we are by using social media, we got so many opportunities are also there by LinkedIn and WhatsApp, Instagram. In everywhere, they are giving opportunities to us. We are getting jobs also in that. And next one is entertainment and relaxation. Sometimes we feel stress because of our daily activities and our office activities or anything. Sometimes we feel stress. That time we are used to open the Instagram. Based on that, our lighting channels. To some people cooking channels, some people entertainment channels may like. Based on that, some people got relaxed also by using the social media. This is all about the social media positive effects. Now I am going to negative effects. There are negative effects are also there. Now, first one is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is nothing but consciously aggressive behavior shown on the people by using negative comments or negative comments or anything. For example, one student shared their artwork in the Instagram. Some people wantedly, consciously, they are saying negative comments on us. It leads to making them hesitate to share again. Also, that's what cyberbullying is nowadays affecting on our people. And next is addiction and time wasting. Sometimes some people are using seeing serials and scrolling the Instagram and some other time also. Sometimes they kept in the dinner in the stove also. They forgetting that thing also. They forgetting it may burn on the stove also. Like that, the people are addicted nowadays. This is also one of the negative effects of the social media. And next is spread of misinformation. Really, misinformation is got viral. For example, in we have seen in COVID-19 pandemic situation, so many people are sharing their so many liquids. It is help to cure the COVID-19 also. That liquids will cause so many people somewhat confusion and fear because some people what we don't know anything whether it is for which liquid is better or other liquid is better, we don't know. Like that misinformation are also is there in the social media. And next coming to reduce the real life interactions. Really, it's real life interactions are also reduced because why I'm in childhood days, we friends are in the we used to chit chat and we used to together in the road itself in my village. Nowadays, I got experience with the nowadays also when I am in the graduation time. My friends we used to sit in together. We eat dinner also. That time, some people are using mobiles and social media instead of talking to each other. That time we got. We less interest to speak and speak to all the people also. That's the way reduce the real life interactions are also nowadays. And next coming to unrealistic expectations. For example, we are using social media. We have seen so many Instagram reels are also. The people they are sharing ideal lifestyle about that. Because of ideal lifestyle, some people are okay. They didn't show any their struggles and their bad habits, and they didn't show anything about that. But they are showing only ideal lifestyle. Some people are got connected to their ideal lifestyle. It is not possible for us. That only they know, but the people became dissatisfaction, anxiety, and sometimes depression also. They are getting nowadays. They are most of the people are doing this. Is also unrealistic expressions are also doing. And I'm not mentioned here. Some before going to the sleep, we are most of the using social media. We didn't get good sleep also. This is one of the major negative effects also nowadays we are facing. This is all about the impacts of the social media on people. I have explained both the positive effects and negative effects are also. Now I am going to explain what is how social media is a distraction for us. We are the most of the people using so many reels and Instagram. No, we are getting so many constant notifications that time we are in some other reading or project work we are doing. That time our flow is breaking. It delays the task completion or also like that we are getting this distraction also. And next one is endless scrolling. For example, we need some tutorial class. We will go for tutorial class for showing only for 2 minutes video. It ends up to 2 years. At the end, we got realized by the funny video. Like that, our time is wasting on that because of endless scrolling. And next one is the multitasking myth. Uh, Really, some people are doing while studying, they will eat, they will use they will send messages to some other people, and they are doing multitask. They are thinking about I have done my studies 30 minutes, 40 minutes. They are not really productively doing studied that 40 minutes. They are thinking like that. They are because of the multitasking, reduce their focus and they're making them less effective and their time also consumer because of the multitasking myths. These are I have mentioned these are some of the distractions of the social media. I'm going to explain about the what are the impacts of social media. I have explained negative effects also, but we are in the studies and somewhat jobs are there. No? When we are getting the distractions, what are the impact? I am going to explain about that. Because of the we are getting endless scrolling and constant notifications. We are not productively using our time also because of time wasting. During exams also they didn't study because of that poor grades we will get somewhat stressful experience. Here you can observe sometimes we may fail also because of the social media. Some people are getting and some people it leads to our mental health problems are also because of that only it will increases our anxiety, lowers the self esteem, and sometimes depression also we are getting. And next one is physical health. When constantly seeing the screen, it will cause eye strain and back pain. It contributes to sedentary lifestyle. Nowadays, people are using at the day of the entire day using mobiles and laptop, and still we are seeing we are unable to move from one place to another place. We are habituated the sedentary lifestyle also. That's why we are getting distractions to us. Our Our people nowadays think once, one time. Really, you are getting distraction. You need a job. Your family needs a job and a roof on your head. Think to have a better life and better income, to have a respect in your village and your office. You have a better standard of living status. Then you can think. Don't get distractions. Otherwise distraction is there, otherwise you will get the distraction. Don't get the distraction. I need your attention. We are in the precious time. I'm going to explain about the some of the key strategies. I have explained before how we are getting the distractions, what is the impact of the distractions. Then I'm going to explain about the key strategies of the to overcome the social media distractions. I need your attention. Yeah. First one is about discipline yourself by setting goals. Whether it's short term or long term, just focus. For example, you are studying, just keep a short term goal. I need to study four chapters in a week. Otherwise I need to complete, I wanted to complete a one book in a month. Set a goals. Wait, nothing can stop you, because you know what is your goal, and there is any distraction will come, you didn't any distraction. And the next one is identify your distractions. With identify your distractions, where you are time wasting, where you are getting distractions. Whether is you are getting the notifications, you are distracted, just turn off your notifications. Some people say essential apps you can turn on, otherwise remaining apps just turn off. Some people, but I am suggesting you, where are you studying and anything you are done, just turn off all the notifications, because if anything happens, they will call. No problem for us. Just turn off because based on the priority, we need to move. No, that's why you just turn off your notifications. And next is check the screen time. Before end of the day, daily you need to check the screen time. In picture you can see where you are wasting your time, where are your app in you are investing time. Just reduce the phone apps also by using the blockers. That is in some apps setting time limited usage also there. You can use that. You can make it also. And uh, you are disturbing some apps, just keep in a less accessible locations and hidden folders also. Then only you can, while you are going to the open, it takes some time. No, it is about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. In that you can think it is useful for us or not. In that you can think. Like that you need to reduce your phone usage also. And next, coming to the build your productive habits. Really, by motivation we cannot continue after 1 week also. Within 2 days we got back. Really, if you build your habits, if you build your habits today, then your habits will you to work tomorrow. Nothing can distract you if you are productively using your habits. Nothing can distract you. And next one is find purpose in even in your work. For example, you are in this platform, no, just while you are studying or listening, any activity is done, find purpose in your work. With that I am going to achieve something, no. Then you are getting so many distractions are also. When you are getting the purpose of your work, it will be meaningful to your work also. You can concentrate on productively your work also. This is the foremost and first, find your purpose in your work also. And next year create a schedule. Based on that, plan is important for us before going to achieve anything, our goals or anything. Block a sometimes, set your time limits, whether it is you are studying or playing anything. Just create a one schedule. Based on that you can follow. Based on that also you can reduce your distractions also. And next one is digital detox. And take a break regularly by use the digital devices. It will be useful for you are regaining your energy also. It will be useful for us. And next one is journaling. It's really journaling is nothing but Put your thoughts on the paper. It will really organize our thoughts. Before, my friend used to write a diary. That time she used to say to me, just write down what you are thinking about. It will be useful for you. So it got stress relief also. Like that, she used to tell me. That time, no, I don't want to do write in the paper. I want to write in my heart itself. I don't want to write it like that. I used to say. After joining this class, some days I wrote for just I don't want to write before that also. Just normally I have written. After I got realized my subconscious mind I am stopping like that. I realized now I started the in detail way. It will be helpful for my speaking also. It really I am enjoying with the journaling also. You can also enjoy with that also. It will also reduce your distractions are also. And next one is go for a wild walk. Daily, every day I used to go wild walk. When I got the stress in office activities, at least 10 minutes are also used to wild walk. It will regenerate our mind also. After that, I used to work productively. I am also suggesting you. It is the best thing. It is the best thing. Go for a wild walk to get to reduce your distractions are also. And next one is most important, daily meditation. Meditation is needed for us. Before that, I didn't know any meditation. Simply I have sit 5 minutes. Mm, Really, it will be after joining this class. Really, it is helping for my concentration for also. It will be helpful for your concentration for also. Daily before your day starting is in the morning itself. You do meditation. It will be helpful for throughout the entire day. It will increase your concentrations and it will maintain your energy levels are also. For example, you are getting distractions some while leading the activities and listening activities. You are getting some distractions before going to this activity. Just to do a 5 minutes of meditation, really it will help for your increasing the concentration levels also. It will help for you. I am suggesting this is also. And next one is take key breaks. You know very well about Pomodoro technique. We need to study or work 25 minutes. Within for each 25 minutes, we need to take a break of 5 minutes of break. Just really follow. You wanted to follow more than 25 minutes also. Who are getting distractions frequently, I'm going to suggest you them take a break and follow the Pomodoro technique. Just within a 25 minutes, take a 5 minutes of break, then you can achieve. Nothing can stop you. Next one is track the progress. You need to record yourself, whether what are you doing daily activities and all. Just track your progress. Just celebrate small wins also. Others saying about your progress is doesn't matter. What you are saying about yourself and your progress just matters. Just to track your progress, then only you can achieve anything. And next one is adopt a growth mindset. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth. Whenever you get just embrace the challenges. In before you are doing wrong, then improve where are you doing wrong. We are not all in the perfection stage. We are using for excellence. Before you are doing any wrongs, you can correct for next time. By practicing these techniques, you can create an environment that maximizing the productivity and minimizing the distractions are also. It will get a really great success to you. Work on it. Really, you can see wonders in your life. Be mindful of your work. It will lead to a meaningful success tomorrow. That why I quoted here. A meaningful success today leads to a meaning. A mindful work today leads to a meaningful success tomorrow. We work on it. We are thinking about social media is a master for us, not social media is a tool, not master for us. Let's control it before it control us. Say no to distractions. Hope Hope you understand. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I hope you learn. Thank you for your patiently listening my presentation. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Very great presentation, I would say. Uh, it's first presentation, right, in our class.
Yes, sir. Well,
But I could not see any fear, that calmness. Even sometimes I don't get that kind of calmness, even though I had this much experience. But yeah, so lot positives. Let me tell one by one what exactly I observed in your presentation. First and foremost thing, a great way to start a presentation is always get the audience attention. How you can get the audience attention is by just simply asking the question. Okay, and that you really did. Simple. You can trick the audience by just keeping something else and then make their attention towards you, or else you can ask the simple question. Last time I just made that, it's going to be psychology, but I told it is going to be finance. So then suddenly people get confused, and then they automatically get more alert towards your presentation. That's a small trick. You can do anything. Like, it's completely up to your own creativity level how you can bring the people attention. Have you seen, like, in Instagram also, people apply very great techniques to keep the people attention towards the post. They'll just something, just the cover page is something, but when you click on the video, something else will come. Okay, so those techniques you can just follow so that people can give their simple, like how exactly social media apps and platforms are doing. We should do the same thing in our own way to get the people attention, because social media is grabbing the people attention to make and engage them for a long time, right? Here we are going to apply the same technique in a different way to do the same thing in our ways. Okay, that's a one good thing which I really liked about it. And then a lot of times people ask the question, but they don't wait for the answer from the audience. Okay, but you waited and listened to the people answers, and then you continued with your presentation. That's a good thing. And then one more thing is people, yeah, obviously you can get this knowledge information from chat gpt or google or youtube and all, but what made the difference between you and the other people is with your own real time examples. That cannot be given by any technology. Your real time experiences and your real time examples can only be possible by you to give to the people. And that is something a lot of people misses. They just read out what is there and they just simply explain the technical things and all, but every time include personal stories or personal life examples. Every time it will have a very crucial role in connecting with the people can easily relate with you when you are using the real time examples in your presentation. So these things, right, whatever I'm highlighting, it's for everyone. Whenever you are giving any presentation anywhere, not only in our class, anywhere, make sure you follow these things. These are all the standard way of giving the presentation, so that it gives a very good impression about you to the audience. Okay, so and coming to the slides also, the way you kept very simple and normal, things also. A lot of times people put the entire paragraphs. So the moment when you keep the paragraphs and all, then what is the use of you? They will only read by their own. So that's the one thing. A good thing you have not kept any such kind of things. You made it very simple. And then next thing is, yeah, the kind, as I explained, the calm and composed way of explaining the things, and using the right sentences at the right time. People prepare a lot when it comes to giving the presentation, but in a hurriedly they will explain the presentation. At that time, they misses out so many things what they planned. They wanted to share different quotations at different times, and they wanted to give different examples and all. But the problem is they share out of fear, out of urgency. And then when you are sharing your presentation out of urgency and without any calmness, then obviously you will miss out a lot of things what you plan to share. But in your case, I would see that you have maintained the timing when it comes to delivering certain examples, and when it comes to using certain lines or quotations which are very meaningful and very impactful at that moment. So those things I really felt very good. And yeah, overall the presentation is very excellent, I would say. And the kind of knowledge also when it comes to content also very Good. A lot of times I've seen this presentation given by so many people in the past also, but they did injustice to this particular topic. They could have done it in a better way, like that I felt. But when it comes to your presentation, I would say it's a complete presentation where you talked about what is the best and bad side, and then you started talking about the impacts, and then you also given the solutions, and that too from your own personal things, most of the things, whatever you feel and whatever you started following and all. Really, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for sharing a very good presentation, very meaningful presentation, I would say. It would definitely act as a good, kind of alarm kind of presentation to the people so that they can also think of. And then every time, remember, you should persuade the audience. Persuade nothing but changing the people behavior with your own presentation, with your own words. That's how you should work on it. But the persuading skills only comes when you follow those things. Otherwise, it's manipulating. When you are not following and when you are expecting others to follow, it's a manipulation. But when you yourself following and expecting others to follow what you're following by just your actions or by just your words is called a persuading skill. Persuading nothing but influencing somebody to do what you wanted to do, but both will get the benefit. Whereas manipulation is you are influencing the other person to get what you want, but you will only get benefited. Clear, right? Mhm. So that's what the difference. And when it comes to your presentation, I would say it's a persuading presentation where I could see a lot of personal examples. So very good. Thank you, Ratnashri, and very good start. And continue with more and more presentations, and come up with more and more presentations. Okay. All the best for your future presentations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your advice and your thank you.
Mhm. Good. Yes, people. And now it's your turn to share your feedback and take 1 minute and 1.5 minute, 90 seconds, and then summarize your feedback to the presenter. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Firstly, thank you, Ratnasri, for taking your time for delivering such an amazing presentation regarding the distractions by the social media. So, uh, whatever the content or whatever the explanation is very good. Your delivery was confident and engaging throughout the presentation. You grab the each and everyone's attention, whatever the questions you asked initially. So, by this social media, I faced a lot of struggles during my graduation. When I was in graduation, whenever there is a presentation session, I used to hide myself in front of everyone because I didn't even know how to uh, introduce myself also. Till 2016, I didn't have any smartphone. When I started my graduation, I buy a smartphone. Later I got addicted to that smartphone. By this, when I moved to third year, I had 12 active backlogs in my hand. I don't even know how to survive in this society by this way. So after that, I got realization. Then I start working on my skills and academics. Mm. By eliminating the distraction caused by the social media, the smartphone. So everyone must pay attention and concentrate on your mind and improve in all aspects. Thank you.
Thank you, Veerapal.
Next person.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ratnashri. You explained very well in a simple word that everyone can understand. In your presentation, you take the content. The content was very excellent. You told us the importance of social media impacts. In impacts, there are positive impacts or no negative impacts, and another one, the key strategies how to overcome of this addiction. You also give the best key strategies that related to us. Um, and also your explanation was very good. Mm, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abhilash.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. Thank you,
Speak loud.
Thanks.
Mm.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, but just increase that volume. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Ratnashri, for giving this wonderful presentation. most of the people, not most of the people, all of the people with suffering from distraction from social media, uh, they all know about their problem, but they don't focus on their that solutions. You explained well. It is very useful. I learned so many things from your presentation. I like that meaningful work today leads to meaningful, successful, mindful work. Today leads to meaningful success tomorrow. Not only mindful work, nowadays most of the people cannot eat mindfully. Coming to my personal experience, I couldn't feed to my kids while watching the TV. That is not mindful eating. When they are trying to use a TV or a mobile while eating, I would say don't eat with don't sit in eat with in front of TV. If they want to like that, I tell go and washroom and eat. That is better than in front of TV. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vasavi.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hi. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, Ratna Shree, you chosen a great topic and which is needed for all of us. And one thing I like more in you is you explained every topic with a calm way, and you use the font style. It is very good, and the slides you used in the presentation was very good. And you explained everything with a calm way, which is easily understandable to everyone. Yeah, I like your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra.
Yeah.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
everyone.
Yeah, Jagadish.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for sharing very insightful presentation, Ratnasri. And uh, earlier, I am also distracted for mobile, and I consumed a lot of time YouTube, Instagram, and from past 1 month, I was very productive, and in my screen time also very reduced actually. And uh, uh, you explain the positives and negatives very well. Those are helpful for me and everyone also. Thank you, Ratna.
Thank you, Jagadish.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Satyashri, for your presentation. It was beautiful.
Say with some loud voice, okay? Shout with some energy. People should wake up from their sleep, okay? That's how you should sleep. Sorry, that's how you should speak, not sleep, okay? Please.
Thank you, Ratnashri.
Superb.
It was a very good presentation. You explained what are the importance of social media and the positive effects and also the negative effects. You also shared how to overcome distraction. They also explained about the key strategies to overcome the distraction. I will follow those strategies. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good.
Ratna.
Thank you, Ratnashri, for your sharing your presentation. It is useful for everyone. Everyone is everyone distracted from mobile phones, and you explain the content and it's nice, and where you prepare presentation also great, and you explain about what is social media and effects and negative sides and
Okay, next person, please.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ratna Sree, for your great presentation. Yesterday we connected to your presentation because yesterday we watched that video and we got to know about distractions benefits, and today we are aware of these distractions, how we are distracting, and you explained in a clear way. And your topic is distraction, but without distraction you said you were explained in a calm and peaceful way. And I liked your quotations, and but we are every time adding that quotations at the end of the presentation. In your presentation you took that awareness to has after explanation of that quotations, and we got to interest more interest. I have listened your presentation without distractions, really without distractions, and with a calm, peaceful mind. I'm thinking I want this calmness while I'm explanation. In first presentation only you gave in a great way. Thank you, Ratnasri.
Thank you, Madhuri. Thank you so much.
Yes, Alekia.
Uh, you mentioned in the strategy slide, you mentioned one pick, right? And that time I'm thinking about my screen time. Previously, my screen time is more than 6 hours, but now it's a 4 hours. I'm reduced after joining this class. I am thinking about why I'm using that much of time on that time. So I'm easily distracted on that time mostly, but now I'm using, and that screen time also is for my improvement. And thank you. And you in the first presentation you aged it. I'm feeling why I can't explain like this with calmness and a peaceful way. When you explain, I'm really thinking how can I improve this. And yesterday you asked like can I'm prepared less, but I said with the less preparation also you can you have that ability to explain. I said really what I said. Yeah, I'm thinking that's true. And thank you, Ratnashri, for your great presentation.
Thank you, Alexia. Really, you boosted very well at the time of 11 o'clock. With that, I really boost myself. Thank you so much, Alexia.
Good. Next person.
Yeah,
Good
good morning,
morning, sir.
everyone.
Yes, Vishnu.
Say good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
thank you, Ratna, for your sharing informational presentation. While I'm watching
Informative.
your presentation,
Informative.
yes, sir. Informative presentation. While I'm watching your presentation, that time I was thinking I want to say like that only a way of speaking, way of presenting, way of grammar, everything. I was thinking in my mind. Before also I said you are my inspiration, your way of speaking, everything I like it, but starting itself I'm seeing you, I'm observing you, your way of what's forming line presentation, whatever it is you are normally patiently you're saying that that one I like it. In this presentation I learned what you said, lot of benefits, positive and negative, about distraction. But in this video I learned adaptive mindful growth. Yeah, now I have to change like that. See, nowadays we are doing only we have time. We have some work. We have to do 40-30 minutes only. We are not spend more time. That is we have to change our distraction. Yeah, one more time. Thank you, Ratnasi. You are sharing your presentation. I like it. But surely I'll try to uh, telling like you. Yes, Ratnasi. Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you, Vishnu. Definitely, you can achieve more than me. Thank you.
See, when I was seeing you while you're telling something, whatever it is, I was thinking like that only. But surely one day itself I'll speak like you. But okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next person.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ratnasri, for sharing interesting presentation.
You have covered all the points about social media and distractions. I liked your confident. You presented very neatly and confidently, and your presentation is good. I liked your quotation that a mindful work today leads to a meaningful success tomorrow. I like it that thought for it. That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good. Next.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ratnashri, for your presentation. The topic which you have chosen was very much required nowadays because you get easily distracted, and the main cause of distractions was social media. And you have covered every point coming to the impacts of social media and the positive impacts and the negative impacts and uh, different kinds of social media platforms, why we get distracted through social media because of the notifications, and how we like what are the outcomes when we distract from social media, like you mentioned academic performance and physical health and all. And coming to the key strategies to overcome social media distractions, and I'm trying to implement few of the things like turning off the notifications, and I only get notifications from WhatsApp and just my email, and every other social media notifications are off. And walking, journaling, and I try to implement most of the things from the strategies you mentioned. Thank you, Ratnashri, for your great presentation. And the way you explained and the quotations you mentioned were truly amazing, Ratnashri. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhushan. Thank you.
Next.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, all. Thank you for this presentation, Ratnashri. Actually, I also distracted by social media many times, but after joining this class, I reduced it using social media. I liked your presentation, but I like what I like most in you is the way you presented. Every time observing you from past the starting first day, the way you take initiation for any questions are asked, the time you every time you take initiation, I like that. Sir previously asked one question, who is the discipline who you remember, like that he asks one question. Whenever I see in this class, I feel like you are the one who disciplined. I like the way you dedicate all the activities, and yeah, I liked your presentation.
Thank you so much, Priyanka. Really?
I think you're not going to eat today breakfast. Okay, great. Next person, please.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. It's a great presentation, Ratnasri. I observe one thing, starting to beginning to ending. Your voice is very clearly, and you said everything to very confident. I like that way. Yeah, everything. All people are covered to your topics. Yeah, that's it, sir.
That's why you should take the first chance so that you'll have more points to tell. When you wait and wait and wait, then by that time everybody will say everything, whatever, and then at the end you will be repeating the same things and all every time. Okay, but it's okay.
Okay, sir.
But in
Definitely.
our class, it's okay because at a time everyone can't speak. But outside, whenever you go, then make sure that you follow this because at that time there will be no English therapy class people along with you in your class. Then you will have a chance to speak whenever you want at the initial time itself. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you, Himavardhan. Thank you.
Next person, please. Who else remaining?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for Ratnasri, more informative for giving this class. I am attending second class. I am attending second class. Your key points are also telling social media how to use short-term goal, long-term goal, short-term goal, long-term goal, walking, or reducing timing, screen timing also. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mahan.
Yeah. Hi, Shankar. Can you please introduce yourself? We can't hear you. I think your microphone issue or headset.
Hello, right now I am Edward.
Yeah, you're audible. Okay.
Okay. Good morning to all. Myself Sankar. I am from Odisha. Today is my first class. What first of all, I have sorry for that to join a little bit 20 before 20 minutes. I'll join the class. And what and thank you whatever thank you Ratna Sri for the explanation of how to manage the instruction. And this was lots of you cover topics. Whatever I listening and watch, lots of good for the explanation and try to best now little bit also so again next class I would to teach us and some more details. Today is little bit I'm nervous. Sorry for all of this.
It's okay. First day it is. That's why I'll only ask introduction on first day. Yeah, slowly.
Okay, that's
Thank you.
thanks all. That's it. Otherwise,
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah. Next, Ratnasri. Share your experience of your presentation and your journey.
Thank you so much, everyone. You are, if I am, I have prepared this. I have chosen this topics because I am also got distracted because of notification and all. When I want to study, I got some notification and also. Then wantedly, I have seen notifications and that time I have choose when I some base most of the my presentation is covered by whatever I have listened podcasts and videos all. With that, with that, I have prepared. I got this distractions. Then so I wanted to tell to so many people. Nowadays, people are so many people are facing distractions. That's why I want to share this presentation. It's a really amazing experience to me. And I thought I am not explaining very well. I thought I am preparing. I am not preparing anything. When I was in when my mind it came. I was explaining that only when my personal experiences are I have explained in that. Before I thought grammatical mistakes will be there and like that I thought. After your feedback, really it's an amazing experience to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Fine. Yes, Vasavi. So initially the problem will be like that only. Okay. So as you more and more join and involve into the discussion and the class, slowly you will overcome the fear. And fear is inevitable. Okay. Not to you only, to everyone, whoever in this class will have that problem. Okay. Initially, but as they started joining, right, with the experience only, with the practice only, they can able to overcome the problem, whatever you are facing, and everybody also have this problem. And initially when I am making the people to speak, that was the biggest challenge for me as well. But as once they started getting that flow, right, now you see what is happening now. Like when Ratnashri also joined at that time, she also had a lot of shyness, and she was always never used to speak anytime whenever I asked. But I started making the people to motivate with my words, and then slowly once they speak 2 3 times, they feel like nothing there to fear about. Initially you have a fear, but when you started speaking, right, after 2 3 times when you do that, then you feel like, okay, what is there for me to fear about? And nothing is happening now. Let me speak one more time, two more time, like that. Once you started getting that flow, right, then you can able to communicate very effectively. But it's all about taking the chances more in the class in the initial time itself, so that would be good for you. And it's okay, it's been just 3 4 days onwards you have been joining, actively joining in the class 4 days, I think, right? So yeah, once you started joining more days, definitely you would see the difference. Sorry. Yeah. So it's normal for me to make the people to remove the fear and bring the best whatever is there inside them. Okay, so only thing is you should just listen and follow whatever I'm suggesting. Once you follow my suggestions, No one will stop you when it comes to your improvement.
That's
Because I'm writing down every positive thing and negative thing about you, and I do analysis on whatever I am observing in your body language, in your words, and what is your exact problem with communication and all. I'll be just noting down my observation whenever you are speaking and whenever you are doing your own things, and you don't even know when I am writing and reading about you when it comes to the class, whenever. And after that, I will be just thinking of the strategies, what exactly the kind of strategies I can apply in the class so that most of the people can benefited, and if not most, at least you. If I feel like somebody is completely having different problem and all, then I would be thinking of how I can bring them. So it's a very customized class, I would say. Okay, it's a very very customized class where you don't even know that what I'm doing from my end and all, but after certain days you will only see the difference, and not only in you, everyone. That you can leave it to me. I will take care of your improvement. Only thing is you join and then follow whatever I'm asking you to follow. Then yeah, even if you don't want improvement also, you will get the improvement. Okay. Uh,
eagerly waiting for that day, sir.
okay. Yeah, these are the people like Madhuri, Alekia, Pujita, Ratnashri. These people have joined like you only, okay, with a lot of fear and all. But you are just seeing them in front of your eyes only, right? So definitely have that hope. Anything can be possible in this class. Only I should understand what is exactly your problem. How will I understand the moment when you started speaking something, whatever it is? Then I can know the real problem of you. So that once I know the real problem of you, then I can prescribe the medicine, whatever is needed for you to overcome that problem. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Any questions?
Sir,
Yes. Yes, Ratnashri.
today today I completed my first month of journey, sir.
Oh,
Within the month of, I really I have changed a lot, sir. Before that, I don't know how to introduce myself also. At the end of my 1 month of journey, I have given a good presentation also. You made my day very, such a beautiful, sir. Thank you so much for your efforts on me also. It's really amazing, sir. Thank you so
very
much.
nice. Very nice. Super. Yeah, this is what 1 month journey. Okay, can do this much, and second month is not going to be the equivalent to the first month. Okay, it is compounding. Okay, it's going to be compounded. Compound means first 1 month and second 1 month, even though those 2 months have 30 days, but the kind of value you are going to get in the second month is going to be very higher than the first month. Why? Because the compound effect in impact. So yeah, I'm really happy that today I got to know that you have 1 month. I wanted to ask like today itself, how many days onwards you have been joining in this class, but yeah, it's good that you have joined exactly 1 month ago, and then you given. See, everything is interlinked. That's how universe is connected. Good. And come up with the more presentations. It's a starting. Okay. So you have the dopamine now in your body and in your mind. So now use the dopamine. As you know, when you have the dopamine high, means you will be able to do a lot of things. That gives you motivation, desire, pleasure, everything. So use this dopamine, which is the good dopamine, because you got this dopamine after doing so much of hard work by preparing and making yourself prepared, and then there was a lot of adrenaline rush initially. When you want to give the presentation, you have some fear inside and all. You overcome that, and once you overcome that adrenaline rush and you did something which you never thought of doing, then dopamine is going to release it at high level, and which is last for a long time also. So use that dopamine is nothing but a energy for you to do the things, and then do more. And definitely you will be seeing a lot of more other changes as well. Come up with more and more presentation. Now onwards, you should give very frequent presentation. Not only you, everyone in the class. Okay. Whenever I'm saying presentation, see, you will be the hero for the entire session. Or if heroine also. Okay. I don't think. Yeah. So anything it would be. You will be the limelight in the entire session. So see how it feels. Even though how much fear you have, it's okay. Come and fail. First presentation, how bad you do also, I'm going to tell the good only for you. Okay, and come and see how it feels and how it make you feel and stressed and tensed and pressure and everything will be there. All the mixed emotions will be there. The moment when you overcome that, then the real game starts. But don't wait and don't think that okay, I should be perfect in speaking in English, then only I'll give my presentation and all. Don't have this perfectionism paralysis, I would say. When you are aiming for perfectionism, then you will get a paralysis. Nothing but it prevents you from moving and doing the action. Okay, taking the action. So that's the reason never ever aim for any perfection. It's okay, make the mistakes. What will happen? Nothing will happen. I know what are all the mistakes you're doing. I can easily find out and tell you, but I don't want that because already a lot of people have done that, saying every time whenever you do the mistakes, they tell that you are doing the mistakes. But whenever you are doing the good things, they never say that you are doing the good things. That's a problem. Okay. But in our class, you can get to know your own mistakes because I have given you the habits. With that habit itself will correct you. And as you started repeatedly listening, watching, reading and all, you will get to know what is the right way of sentence and what is the right usage of this word and all. You will only get to know. I don't have to tell anything here from my end. My duty is to get on to the work and then do the things. If you are not able to do, then giving the motivation and giving you that freedom and the comfort zone or environment, whatever is needed for you to grow and learn. So that's from my end. So thank you, Ratnashri, and thank you everyone for listening very patiently. Yes, Vishnu, and what is that question? Can you please? Okay, I think any issue?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, actually, I want to ask one question, sir. Might be this wrong or right? I will ask you, sir. I will learn from you that point. See, in case we are going to somewhere, any listening presentation, whatever it is, that day we have to give like feedback, this kind of only. Sir, got it,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes,
How?
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. That day topic we should not we could not understand whatever it is. But how to start? How to start? How to end? Like that is, give me some suggestions, sir. Sir, you got it as a what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
sir.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
So generally, not only here, everywhere you have opportunity to give the feedback to the people around you. Okay. It's not just presentation, and I would say anywhere, wherever you go in the companies also, the biggest my strength is to give the right feedback at the right time. Because in my company also, when manager said something, immediately after that particular meeting, I would say the feedback about her entire her speech and about the meeting itself. And people love it actually, because a lot of people have the fear to share and summarize the things. And when you can able to summarize the things in front of the people and saying and highlighting the good things, and yeah, if you want you can highlight the bad things also, but in our class I know what exactly the negatives, I know how to improve them in the indirect way. I don't say directly the what is the negative of you and what you are doing the mistakes and all, but I will let you to I will let you know to realize what you are doing the mistakes. That's my specialty of the class. Okay, I never tell the negative things directly, 99% of the time, but that 1% of the time if I'm telling, then there is a big negative, so that you should immediately correct it. But generally I would train the people in the indirect way. That's my specialty of my entire trainings. Okay, so coming to the how to give the feedbacks and all, just listen to the person with full of your heart. Okay, listen to the person with your heart, then automatically you will get few things positives and few things maybe negative, but organize them in order wise and then start with the good things, what exactly they did during that presentation or during that meeting or whatever it is. Even normal day-to-day conversation also with about your friend, you can talk in that way. So coming to how to start and all, obviously you can just first highlight what exactly the biggest interesting point. With that, people should listen to you. Anything, it could be highlighting something, whatever I just talked, right? While I am giving presentation today, sorry, while I'm giving the feedback, I started with the real interesting thing for me was asking the question in the initial time itself. So that was something. You can start with something very interesting and meaningful, and then narrate and explain. Take few moments from her presentation or from any incident and explain, and then summarize it in a briefly. Okay, so slowly once you started doing it, you will get to know where and speak with some clarity. A lot of times what will happen when people are speaking, when it comes to feedback, they speak out of urgency and then they don't know what they are speaking also. But take your time and then summarize the points one after the other and then share it, so that people will get to know the meaningful insights from your observation as a feedback. So feedback writing is very important. That's why I ask you to write the feedback, right? What is happening in the class, and you will be become better and better at recalling the things and better at framing the sentences and all. Very important activity. A lot of people feel like why I should write and all, but first at your thought level, you will get a lot of organized thoughts while writing. And once you started speaking also, the same thing will be reflected whenever it's needed in the class and all. Okay, so yeah, just organize your thoughts, and then that itself is a good way of giving the feedback. But organizing the thoughts required efforts to write and to think, and then you can also, before itself, you can write down the bullet points. If you want to share the feedback, right, to our presentation, just write down the few bullet points what exactly you wanted. I have written like this, okay? So like that you can also write. I have just given the column and then started writing about her positives and whatever I observed and what could have been improved and all like that. I write down those column tabular format, not only to her, to everyone. Okay, while you are speaking for 1 minute, also have something positive for you and something could be improved for you. Like that, I just do evaluation about you while you are speaking in my class. With that only, I can assess and give you the clarity how you can improve and all. Okay, so these things and all the back end process. But for you, just start improving your writing feedback. Then you can improve your giving the feedback also in the class. Okay. And at the same time, after writing and sharing your feedback, please do read other people feedbacks as well. Okay, then you'll get a new ideas how people are writing and what people are doing and all, how people are thinking and all. You will get to know new insights, means new dimension of thinking. Okay, you should think in different dimensions, right? So you know how to, but don't read before itself, because you will be thinking in someone else thinking pattern. First you write down your own feedback and then read others, so that you will enhance your thinking abilities. Okay, anything, even if you are watching any TEDx video also, first watch the video completely, understand and create your own opinion about the video, and then go to the comment section. Okay, I'm talking about TEDx, not any Instagram reel comments and all the worst things. Okay, TEDx videos are any meaningful videos. Go to the comment section and read a few comments, at least 10 comments. Okay, getting it right? Then you will develop the multiple ways to think in a different directions and dimensions. But don't go to any Instagram comment section and all. That will never help you. And don't never ever try to go. Okay, yeah. Bye then. Thank you. Take care. We'll meet tomorrow. 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. Tomorrow is extempore session where anybody can be a speaker, instantaneous speaker. Okay. So come up with the meaningful questions and very interesting and general questions. You will get a chance to ask anybody your favorite. If your luck is good. Okay, yeah, so come up with the questions. Definitely it is going to be like a Q&A session what we had on Saturday, where I was the only person who was speaking, but tomorrow you can speak, anybody can speak. And we will also have one particular session where only one person will be facing all the questions also. It's like an interview. Okay, so be prepared for that, and then be thorough. And whenever you are reading something, whenever you are listening something, always keep it in mind where I can use this story or this quotation, and like that you think in your mind while watching, reading, listening. Clear? And your personal day-to-day experience is also there, right? Oh, I can share this experience when when somebody asks this kind of question like that. You always have this. I told you, right, on the day, every day Q&A will go in my mind. That's why it has never been difficult for me to quickly recall the answers for any question. For you also the same thing. Just have that Q&A every time running in your mind. Then whenever you are really facing the Q&A sessions or interviews also, it is easy for you to face and give the effective answer. And when you are asking the question to yourself and giving your own answer, right, don't stop there only. Again ask the questions out of your answer to your own self. Have that two-way communication with you inside. When a question is given to you, give your own answer, and then again ask the question as an audience out of your own answer. And then again, like that you should go 3 layers down the line. 3 layers, you got it? First question and answer. After, in from that question again one more question and answer, and from that answer again one more question and answer. And then at the end, is it convincing? Is this answer convincing to my inner soul? And then if it is not convincing, go even more deeper. If it is convincing, then it's good. So like that you think and then do. This should happen every now and then in your mind. Then you will become very great communicator, effective communicator, and spontaneous communicator. Okay. Thank you. This is what I do strategy. So this is what I apply in my life, and I can see the results. You can also see. Bye. Don't forget to write the feedbacks and get the things and all, and follow. It's not just listening and leaving. It's about following and taking the action. These kind of presentations, and see and implement these things and see the difference in yourself. Okay. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.